Well, there are a lot of things that make this job that we have great, but among them is to see a fighter like this. Bided his time, we dated back to his UFC debut, and now he is making the walk, fighting for the undisputed UFC world title.
John, there was so much hype on this man when he stepped into the octagon. And watching him make the walk, it feels like you watched a child that grew up, because every obstacle set in front of him, he overcame it. Tonight now, he gets to the final boss. He gets to the ultimate hurdle. Can he become world champion? They talk about matching hybrid. Tonight, he has that ability.
Pressure is a privilege. He's got buckets upon him tonight. Usually, he lives up to it and barges through. Let's see if he can win the belt. All right, so here is Islam Makhachev. His future undeniably is in the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. No longer in the shadow of Khabib Nurmagomedov. Remarkable, the body of work he has put forth in the octagon thus far.
It's so hard to beat Islam Makhachev because the expectation was on him from day one to be great. He's done it. He's done it time and time again. He's exceeded the expectation, and that's because he has all the skills. Great wrestling, great grappling, great striking. The man can do it all inside the octagon, and that is why he will long be remembered even when he's done with the sport.
And of course, the late great Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, not here, but front of mind for all of these athletes and coaches here tonight. Islam Makhachev, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Smith. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, here we go, start of round one. Few things in this sport more exciting than an athlete chasing UFC gold for the first time. You remember all the hype that accompanied his UFC debut, and now he's got the first title shot. We'll see if he can win it.
Got a chance, John. I mean, it is so exciting to see him stand on the verge of all the greatness that was expected. If he gets the job done tonight, J.A., we will be looking at a massive superstar in mixed martial arts.
That kick lands. There it is, left cross from Makhachev. A lot of elite lightweights have been on the wrong end of that.
And knocking guys out. Islam has knocked people out with that left cross. It's his best punch. He's so calm and confident and knows that if he misses, he can level change right to the takedown, which is always preferred for Makhachev.
All right, Makhachev always with eyes fixed on the target.
It's a level of confidence in striking that not many wrestlers possess. Makhachev has it, and he does a lot of that with those beautiful feints.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, John, he's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as his is tonight, he's going to find success.
Makhachev's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Roundhouse kick lands. Smith's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
A few moments ago, he landed a nasty left hand.
Man, he's got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that midsection, man. You cannot get kicked there.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Smith going for the leg kick, he misses. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, protect your neck, they say. I mean, this is really high-level mixed martial arts defense. I hope the judges are paying attention.
Yeah, and you know, in fighting, protecting your face, not getting cut, is the most important thing you can do. With this type of style, that peekaboo where you just close the guard is so important, and this young man has mastered doing exactly that. Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Well, we talk a lot about patterns. That fast jab has been there all night.
You better keep your guard ready, because if you're not ready, that dude's going to pop you with that jab.
Makhachev still what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting. Now we're going.
So a lot of tension right now. Seemingly, he has recovered, but some big early moments for the challenger.
Yeah, but John, to be hurt like that as the champ is very scary. He has recovered, but now he's on notice and knowing that this contender can put anybody down.
Final seconds. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You okay? Good?
All right, round two. Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Islam Makhachev. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round.
That was a perfect right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, he took a left hook there.
Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had that in his opponent's mug all night long.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something.
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick. Oh! Oh, there it is, and new! The undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
Oh, my goodness, John. They said he couldn't do it. This man believed, and he got the job done. Now, he is the champion of the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, man.
All right, champ, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and new, two of the sweetest words in mixed martial arts. He is a first-time UFC champion.
There's nothing better than the first time you get that belt wrapped around you, or you get to hold that belt, because you know, if you ain't the champ, you ain't touching the belt before the fight. He got an opportunity to do it. He's the world champion. The hype has now turned into reality.